Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard. That has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Havertz. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ødegaard. He's in plenty of space here. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now he's off and running. Poulsen. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
James spots it and intercepts. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he was quick to react. Poulsen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle, and it's Cuadrado. Now it's Poulsen. Bremer deals with that comfortably. Chance here to counter. Havertz. He's in space and looking for options. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's lofted through here. Thuram, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Shapes to shoot.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, important interception. Martinelli. So, what can they make of this? Bremer gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Throw in. Rice. Laporte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Poulsen. Cuadrado. Now it's Martinelli. And here's Saka. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Odegaard! This possibly the last play of the half. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
To pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Thuram! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barella.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a goal kick. Internacional trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Robertson. Now it's Thuram. And Mane! Oh, surely that deserves better.
Mane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bremer. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. For Rice. Martinelli. Barella. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And here's Mane. Barella. Could move up a gear here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mane. Barella. Martinelli. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. Poulsen. Zakaria. And here's Thuram. Good read, needed to be. Saka. Oh, good read. Out for a throw. Bremer. Bastoni, who's on a run down the left wing. Now James.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bremer. Thuram. Thuram! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ødegaard.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Zakaria. Poulsen. Robertson. James proves too strong.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Reece James. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 7...
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Number 18, Chiesa. Number 8, Koke. Substitution
Well
in
seen,
progress.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beto.
There will be 1 minute at a
Koke.
time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Poulsen. Poulsen! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.